it looks like my YouTube screen is black.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, I got that working. It says excellent condition, which means the internet and the video is fine. Hi, guys. Okay, here we go. Mic check, mic check. First of all, Gato, I did not forget about your 1-year sub. I saw it. I see it. It's there. Sorry for being a piece of shit and not seeing it. Arcan, thank you so much. Hi. Hi, guys. I don't know if this is fixed yet, but we're about to find out. Hi, Chebert. Hello, 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 hello. Hi, guys. I know a couple people were, yeah, we are back. I think we are back. I'm pretty sure it's kind of fixed. Okay, so
there's no stuttering.
What we're gonna do, I still don't know why I have double YouTube chats, but that's okay. If that's all I have to deal with right now, then great. Okay, everyone refresh if you're still here and waiting to see if my stream is fixed. It should be. Nobody panic. Hi, guys. Thank you. Arkham, thank you for the follow. Guys, thank you for all the follows, especially during all of that bullshit. I appreciate all the gifted subs and all of that wonderfulness as well. I'm going to fix the stream label. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. I have so many Christmas coffee mugs. So ready to backline my boyfriend while he mains tank. That is so great. Let's friggin' go. Is it safe to assume that Band-Aid hasn't seen the dev vision yet? Yes, but everyone keeps telling me all about it anyway. I've said it 3 times. I have not seen it. I don't know what she looks like. I don't know her abilities. We are literally about to look at it together right now. That is what's happening. Okay? Now, according to my YouTube and Twitch, everything is excellent condition. Okay? So, here we go. I'm going to deafen. Okay, here we go. Also, if the mods can pick something to pin to the top of each chat, that would be great. Dealer's choice. I don't fucking care. Whatever you want. As long as on YouTube, you don't say anything about Twitch. That's all I care about. Okay. So, here we go. Let's get this rolling. We are now going to watch the dev vision. Okay. Here we go.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here. It's fantastic to see you all again. Welcome to Season 5.5 of Marvel Rivals. Season 5 show Gambit pull off a daring heist within the Collector's Museum, stealing the contract the Grandmaster was after, but the Collector was one step ahead. having hidden a real contract elsewhere. When Rogue awoke in the middle of the night to find Gambit missing, both Remy's mission and their sweet honeymoon began to unravel. Disappointed and hurt, Rogue's anger boiled over, making it even harder to control the new powers she gained after accidentally touching the Colombian die. Now, in Season 5.5, Rogue makes her debut in Marvel Rivals. She enters the fray as a vanguard, combining her immense strength with Colombian energy. Rogue charges into enemy lines with powerful melee abilities, opening opportunities for her team.
She's so pretty.
Of course, we haven't forgotten her signature ability, Power Absorption. During battle, Rogue can take down an enemy hero and absorb abilities from them, gaining a basic buff based on their role. She may even steal a signature ability, like Doctor Strange's Shield of the Seraphim or Loki's Regeneration Domain. And that's not all. When Rogue activates her ultimate, she continuously drains ultimate ability energy from nearby enemies, giving her team the edge and gaining further buffs based on their roles, making her a true powerhouse on the battlefield. This update brings another round of team-up ability changes. We are removing the mental projection team-up ability between Emma Frost and Psylocke. Emma Frost will now join Chilling Assault, gaining the new ability Ice Out Diamond. She can unleash a cone of frost to slow enemies and use her diamond form to create a wall of diamond ice, blocking enemy movement. Psylocke joins Sword of Duality, gaining control over light and dark energy. With light energy, she throws a returning shuriken that damages enemies and heals allies. When it returns, it heals Psylocke based on the number of targets hit.
Hold the fuck up!
With light energy, she slows enemies and making enemy movement, gaining control over light and dark energy. With light energy, she throws a returning shuriken that damages enemies and heals allies. When it returns, it heals Psylocke based on the number of targets hit. With dark energy, she scatters a ring of darts, damaging enemies in range and entering a phase state, becoming invisible. Rogue joins Explosive Entanglement. Gambit channels kinetic energy into Rogue, and when she activates the ability, every attack she makes damages enemies around her and heals teammates. Gambit channels kinetic energy into Rogue, and when she activates the ability, every attack she makes damages enemies around her and heals nearby allies. The full balance patch notes will be released in a few hours. Stay tuned. Jeff's Winter Splash Festival returns. This time, in the new map, Jeffland. This map features an all-new 3-way brawl with 3 unique Jeff builds, each with their own skill set, bringing even more fun and color to the winter season. Plus, we have a series of holiday and winter-themed costumes and festive events lined up to help everyone celebrate with a series of holiday and winter-themed.
Oh my god! Wait, so this is Squirrel Girl, Daredevil. Who the fuck is this? Is this Reed? Oh, this is Bucky. Who's this? No, this is Star-Lord. This is who? Who's the one on the right? So the far right is Bucky. Who the fuck is this? Oh, okay.
Costumes and festive events.
I cannot even deal. That's Groot, correct? That's Groot? that? This is Penny? Stop. Amy, thank you for the resub. Oh my God.
Fans line up to help everyone celebrate this joyful time of the year.
It is a
Jeff's
spider
Winter
face.
Space
Oh
Festival
my God.
and all the hot day special events kick off right after the December
It is Penny.
18th
I'm
update.
blind. She was standing
Get
right
ready
next to the
Space
spider
Festival
bot.
Time of the
That's
year.
Penny.
Jeff's Winter
Okay.
Space Festival and all the hot day special events kick off right after the December 18th update. Get ready. And don't miss the all-new mystery burger at Pim's Test Kitchen in Times Square. Also available after the December 18th update. Eat it, and you might be surprised by the results. Zhiyong is still working on balance changes. Stay tuned for news on balance and detailed team-up ability changes. And as always, ignite the battle.
I fucking hate Jeff so much. I'm sorry, guys. I fucking hate him, okay? I'm sorry. My bad. I can't. I hate him. I hate him so much. Okay. There's Flats.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here.
Hi, Guang Guang.
It's fantastic to see you all.
Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna take a look at this.
Your girl Rogue is ready for action. Take a seat, darling. Caught you good.
What the fuck is that?
Your girl Rogue is ready for action.
Listen, whoever did the voice for her is so good. Whoever did the voice for this bitch, I want the at. Who is the voice for her? Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. Okay, if you hear the doorbell, don't worry about it. It's just my Victoria's Secret. Remember, there's no more presents. Okay, so hang on. I'm trying to see this. So she does... Hang on now. So right click is this. Okay, right click is this. All right, I got it.
Take a seat, darling.
Left shift is her dash. Oh my god, babe, you're gonna love this fucking character.
Caught you good.
I don't know what that is.
Line break.
That's her E. Look at the freeze frame. No, please. No. Oh no, please. I'm Psylocke. I've been broken for 3 seasons. Don't get me. No. Please, no, don't hurt me. All right, so this is her E.
Sayonara.
That's her E. And then the F turns into what she grabbed. Okay? So the E takes an ability and the F is what lets you use it. So what I'm curious about is how long do you have to use it?
Sayonara.
Let me see there's gotta be a timer.
Line break.
right, and then there's the bar for how long? Okay.
Sayonara. Gather in.
Okay, so it's on a 20-something second. So it's on a 20-some-odd second, like 24 seconds, okay? Yeah, you keep it until you steal another one, because if you look here, look where she is when she steals it. See this bar right here? Okay?
Sayonara.
Look where she is now. What did she fucking TP there? So it's a 30-second cooldown.
Gather in.
Wait. So what did she use the E for? Let me see. Oh, it's Gambit. So she stole Gambit.
Gather in.
How is she? Okay. She's using the team up and uses a regular F. I don't know what that means. Oh, that was her team up. Okay, I got it. That was her team up. So what's her regular F if she doesn't steal anything? That's what I'm saying. She has a team up. Okay, so here she is using the Psylocke Dismiss. She comes in with her shift. Oh, here it is. Look, okay. There's the C. You see it right here? Okay. All right, all right. All right.
Gather in.
That's the team up. Okay, here we go. Okay, so she's got four tanks. So she stole a wall, the shield, Emma's diamond form, and Thor's lightning. Oh my God. He's insanely fuckable. Okay. So she stole. So who did she steal in this route? The healing ability from Iron Fist, the right click from Phoenix, and what did she steal from Sue? Oh, the pull. Oh my God. And let me fucking tell you something. You stupid fucking melee DPS dive mains. You stupid motherfuckers. Okay? Just because she's melee doesn't mean that you should be insta-locking. Okay? Let the fucking tank mains use the tank. Marry, fuck, or kill. Emma, Rogue, Luna. I'm killing Emma. I'm marrying Rogue, and I'm fucking Luna.
Better watch out. I'm feeling a little touchy today.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Did anyone hear that? Let's go ahead and rewind that.
Better watch out. I'm feeling a little touchy today. Take everything! Night.
Wait. Wait. I'm sorry, what now? I am live on Twitch. Okay, guys. So, I'm a content creator, okay? So, I look at all this shit. So, on the right, there's a Vanguard icon, a Duelist icon, and a Strategist icon. I believe, and there's a counter. So, the counter in the middle is how long the ult is going to last. Then I believe these on the right is how much ult charge she's stealing. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You know what, Roji boy? I'm just saying. Happy gaming, assholes. Okay, so this is my first stream, Bannon. I love your content. Thank you so much. Are you mad? Okay. Oh, wait. Why is this? Oh, so it's a meter that fills.
Take everything!
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look! Look it! Look! 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 Each health bar has a percentage. Look! 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 Each health bar has a percentage. However, someone just said Gambit never folds. So I wonder if Gambit can cleanse this. Yes, she's draining the ult charge. And her kick hit from the air, right? She could do whatever she wants. I love you guys. Alarm. Guys, the fucking ult charge is there. You can literally watch her take their ults away. That Phoenix had a 99% ult charge.
Nighty-night, sugar.
Hello, Logan. Welcome in. Guys, I'm so... Gambit always folds with Rogue. So... Well, wait, guys. This is my question. Because Gambit has a cleanse, I wonder if he can cleanse that off of you. Like, what if he pops his ult or pops a cleanse? Can he stop that? Because the cleanse is only CC, right? So that doesn't make sense. How do you counter that? Maybe like an Angela ult to stop her from moving? Thank you, guys. Hey, mods, pick whatever you would like to pin to the top of the chats, guys. I need some pinned messages. Please. Where are my mods? Pick something and pin it, guys. Please. The only thing I ask is that YouTube, on the YouTube one, please don't say anything about Twitch because YouTube doesn't like that. She takes everything. Yeah. What up, Reaper? Like, I guess that wouldn't. She's probably an off tank and I'm a main tank. Yeah, but hello? Guys, if you guys are like tank mains, no matter what the fuck tank you main, why don't you want to learn this character? I don't understand. I need clarification. Where did Blondie go? Blondie left me again. Space Andy, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. Maddie, thank you as well. Let's fwig and go. Okay, so that's crazy. I'm so happy that she's a tank. What's up, Allison? Maybe a Groodle? Yeah, maybe Emma to stall her? Yeah, like something. How do you... I mean, Loki, obviously. Loki is probably a really good counter to her. Because... I mean, I wonder if it's everyone in the game. I just need a mod to pick something to pin to the top of my chats. I don't know where any of my mods are. This is why I'm looking for mods. I need mods. Guys, if you're in my Discord and you're over 18 and you own a PC, please go to I Wanna Be Bandits mod channel and apply. I need more mods badly. Hello, gorgeous. I hope you're having a great day. What's up, Sap? Penny's web might. Like how it can cancel? Yeah, maybe. Because, like, it looks like you got enough... But, I mean, that bitch came flying from the ground. Okay. Well, listen, guys. This is what we're going to go ahead and do today. All right? I have a really great little... I have a great little idea, and it's going to involve you guys as my community. And it allows us to dive in together of breaking shit down in the game. Thank you, Dingus, for the follow. And basically, for those of you that did submissions to the blame game... Try not to scream too loud. I'll put my noise gate up. Okay. So everyone that did submissions to the blame game, there's over 300 submissions. I obviously can't make 300 videos, okay? That is just insane, all right? But what I am going to do, in the beginning of all my streams from now on, I am going to... Let me see... am going to go over the VODs and we're gonna VOD review together. Okay? And then what's gonna happen is that those videos are going to turn into long form videos. So I think that shit is dope. Okay? So we are going to do, you know, we're doing it. Okay? We're doing it. Let me make sure that this is clipping. Okay, it is. Let me make sure. And it allows us to... Okay. So, this is what we're going to do. We're going to open up the Blame Game submissions, and we're going to go over some good ones based on the notes that they gave us in the survey and in the response. And we're going to put the replay ID into the game, and we're going to VOD review live on stream, okay? I think it's a really cool idea. It gets you guys involved. Maybe the people that submitted the Blame Game replay IDs will be in my chat, okay? I'm very, very excited. Anyway. I love it. You love it. I know you love it. So this is what we're gonna do. This morning I did cheat a little bit. Okay, so I did cheat a little. Alright. I did find one that we're gonna go over. Okay? So this is what we're gonna do. This is one Blame Game submission. I have the replay ID. They're on PC. Their name is Vanta Quills. They're in Plat 1. They're a strategist. They were queued with one person who's a DPS named Lick My Paws, and here's the backstory. This game was super close all the way until the end, with both of us having to go past 3. Don't know what that means. I'm unsure what I could have done better and would love input. I'm a strategist main, and I know Gambit's kit decently well. At this point, I was almost Centurion on him. My friend plays mostly DPS with only kind of knowing tank, but nothing for strategists. Okay, so that's basically the ins of it. This is pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna take this replay ID and we're gonna go ahead and watch it. Hopefully, it'll let me. How do I do this? I always forget. Guys, I got it. To type something in YouTube, you have to press the 3 little dots and press pin.
What's happening?
I've been asking for people to pin things, and they're not. I don't know.
Well, you're delayed again.
Great. Is everyone refreshing to try and get back caught up? Or are we just kind of sitting there in the 3-minute?
Oh, you're back again. But I just checked you were...
Hi, Green. Thank you so much.
Do you want me to do these with you?
No.
Hi. I also changed my name. I don't know if you saw.
I saw it.
Yeah.
This is a me moment. Well, I'm going to deafen. Okay. So, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at Vanta Quills. They played, it looks like they just played Gambit. And it does look like that their DPS duo did go through quite a few. We'll see if this is, we'll see, guys. We're gonna take a look here. All right, let's see. Just from the scoreboard, it really wasn't that much of a diff. Okay, when you look at the scoreboard, okay, these are the types of gameplays that I love. I hate getting gameplays where it's just like, it's game replays where it's just completely like a one-sided game. I hate it. Will you get early access? I don't know yet. Okay. So let's get into it. So we're gonna spectate Vanta, lick my paws, but also I like to look at the team chemistry because I have an entire series of this. All right, let's see. All right, guys. All right. Let's see what we got going on. So let's get on over. Let's get on over here. Looks awesome in your room. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. All right, guys. This is a submission from Vanta Quills. All right. Lick My Paws is an insane name. Guys, what are you new here? I literally have a name that says deeper, please. Come on. All right, so let's do a little bit of, let's just watch this person directly first. Okay, so homie got bullied right off rip.
Got me good. Lucky draw. Just the boost I need. Gambit got your back. Unlucky.
So far, that's okay, but this person needs to use the shift right click together. They don't have the greatest aim. They're wasting cooldowns. That's pretty good. That was a good chain heal. That was good.
Endless battle deeper into the web, yes. I would unlock its mystery.
Okay. So far, just from this point of view, okay, because this is the person that submitted, okay? So Vanta, I don't like their positioning. I think that they need to come back to the back line a little bit more, okay? And then I am also going to say that they don't combo the shift and twirl. They don't really do that a whole lot. There's Centurion in this clip, which is odd, because they're using their cards a little too much too. So let's see.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Gambit never fall.
In this final moment.
Positioning so far is the #1 problem with this person. 100%. Positioning is pretty bad so far. Not good.
Did Magneto feel regret?
All right, let's take a look at what their DPS friend is doing.
Can't keep this Cajun down for long.
All right, let's take a look and see how his is going. It's decent, it's not the greatest. Okay, lick my paws is trying. This reticle is gonna give me a fucking brain aneurysm. Okay, they peeled for the Dark Child. That's great. Gambit ulted. They died. Yep, they went for the squirrels. That's a point.
Only 60 seconds.
So far, that person hasn't used one anti-heal combo. Not one.
You know you had that coming.
Okay, that was kind of cool.
They hit a checkpoint.
I like that. That was a good play. It looked like it was an accident, but that's besides the point. Still, no anti-heal. What's going on here? What's going on here? What do I got here? Just gift me subs. Savage Jack. Thank you so much for the gifteds. I appreciate you for your 5 fucking gifted subs. You're incredible. Thank you so much, dude. Seriously, thank you so much. That means so much to me. His ante is spade. So whatever input you're on, it's spade. Okay, so it's this. So for M and K, it's FF. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I'm going to do that for the next one. We're going to do 2. Okay. All right, guys, let's keep it rolling. Let's go. Looks like they're trying to get a reset here. But the team is pushed up a little. That's okay. Still within LOS of Gambit. Got hella birds back. Keeping the team up. Still no ante. Let's the hella die. Great repositioning there. Very good repositioning there. That was good. They got a full deck. They got full cards. Missed the ante. No, didn't even go for it. There we go. So do you see that, guys? They ran out of cards, but they got their ult, which has the cleanse in it. So that's what I was worried about, you know? When are they going to, you know, understand the card cooldown so they can have a cleanse available for that Angela ult? Because you need to be, You really should be ult tracking for those ults that allow you to cleanse your team. But they got lucky because they had their ult, so they were able to free their team. So that's good. Okay, we're back to healing. We're out of cards. Okay, we're out of cards. Okay. Not shooting the onks. I don't know why. Oh, wait, that's friendly. Friendly. I keep forgetting the red. I hate this. Don't you hate this? I hate that.
Just who Gambit was looking for.
Better stop that vehicle.
Okay, so here they go. They're moving the cart forward. They have good team positioning here. This area of this map right here is very easy for you to get lost. It's very easy for you to separate from your team too much. It's just the way that this area of the map is laid out. I love this map. It's great. I think it's really great for team fights. But this part right here is where a lot of teams seem to fold. So we'll see how this goes.
Just the boost I need. Budokan, here we come.
Because you got to remember, guys, there's a lot to look at, right? So when you're in this area of the map, there's a lot of things that you have to look at, okay? It's really good to see it from here. This is a great, like, perspective, okay? So, right here. So, there's 3 different ways that this team can come out and get you. But you only have 1 pathway up the main. But they have 3 ways to come down. They come up through the top stairs at the window. They come down main, or they go around out here. So what really good flankers will do is they'll come out of their spawn and they come all the way around, and then they try and catch whoever is solo over here. So there's a lot. When you're pushing, this is a really hard push, so you have to have your layout. You got to have your team composition in a very particular way, okay? Well, let's see how this goes.
It's now or never. Stop them.
Okay, they are pushing up because they do get this point. I didn't say anything that they were doing anything bad here. I'm just pointing out this particular area of the map. Now, when you look at this team composition, you know, right from here, right away, this team is running 2-2-2, right? So this team's running 2-2-2, and then the team that I'm spectating for the VOD review, they only have 1 tank. Okay, so, you know, that's just bad, guys. You can't, you just can't. It's great that they eventually make it, right? So they do eventually make it. But think about how much easier it would have been if they had 2 tanks. No one shot the squirrel girl thing. It did get stuck. Oh. Cloak and Dagger ults their team forward. Oh, they get picks on everyone with that. I'm actually curious to know how this team wins. So he's not looking for the health pack. Why aren't we going for the health pack? Okay.
Beholds the god of thunder!
Okay, let's go back to Vanta. Okay, let's go back and see. Now remember, guys, this is Plat 1. Great job. But now, so this is what happens. Okay? This is what happens. You use the ult, you cleanse the Angela ult. But because you wasted your card consumption and your positioning was bad, the moment you free yourself from Angela as a support, as Gambit, and you free up, you need to go back. Like, you need to go backwards. Okay? All the way back. Okay? And this person just did not do that. So, wasted their cards. Okay? Wasted their cards. Saved the team from Angela, did not reposition correctly. When you free yourself from Angela, you have to go back. You have to. Okay? You just do. You have to reposition. Thank you so much, Blood Witch. Appreciate you. Hi, Clapper. So now, you know, Vanta dies because they have terrible card cooldown management. Okay, and they're not repositioning themselves properly. Okay? So far, that's what's going on here. Okay,
Can't keep this kid.
Let's see how their DPS duo is doing on this push. Okay, they're on Moon Knight.
Aging down for long.
Let's see how Moon Knight does here. No Ankh usage yet. Now remember, guys, Moon Knight's got 2 right clicks, so... Okay, there we go. There we go. Get it up. See, now Jeff ults. So they're Jeff ults, but no one was sitting in the puddle. Oh, there we go. Okay. They were. Okay, there you go. Okay. That's the only time I get happy when I hear a Jeff, guys. If I'm low, I'm looking for the puddle. All right? You know, that's what I'm saying. What's up, Bomber? Love your videos. What's up, Sheila? Thank you so much. I saw your text. I think I'm going to head to my parents soon to hang out with my nephew. He's sick. Oh, okay. Love your face. I'm supporting tank main, but Gambit, yep. He's really good. They got in the puddle a little too late. You know, it's the only time I'm excited for Jeff, guys, when I hear the friendly nom-noms. If I hear the friendly nom-noms, I'm going into that little heal lake, the little pond of healing. I'm going to that. These guys did not seem to care about it. Well, let's see. That's good. We're watching the flank for this stupid squirrel girl. He misses the right click. Okay, okay. Finally dies. Moving up. We're moving. That's great. The Thor is doing it. Now, you see what happens? You see what happens when you switch to 2 tanks? See how much easier it is for you to get space? It's just a very simple concept. You can't run a solo Thor against a double tank. You just can't. So this was a great move. This was a good move in the right direction. Okay, so we changed up the comp. We got 2 tanks. We got, okay, we're doing it here. All right, this is great.
The final 10 seconds. Double KO.
That's great. They won the round. That last push, you can even see it and feel it as viewers how much easier that was because they have a beefy mag in the front line, right? So that's great.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
All right, let's see if there's any comp changes here. So they had this is what makes me mad, right? So they had a Lord mag this whole time and they just ran the whole first half of that with a solo Thor. That's just experience and we're in plat, okay? So that's just time. Sometimes people have to be told what to do, which is wild to me, but it's part of being a It's part of it's a team game at the end of the day. So you can't always get mad.
But to be felt.
All right, you can't always get mad.
Lived.
Sometimes they have to be told. Okay. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna go back to the other side here.
30 seconds before
Let's
you
go
attack.
back to Vanta. Click my pause, switch to Punisher. You guys know how I love me a Punisher moment. Okay, so this is nice. Couple little changes here and there. We're still on the Jeff. We're on 222.
Ain't a treasure on any
I love
world
this.
Gambit can't find
Now
a way
the
to
enemy
live.
team got off of 222. Okay, now they're in a 1-2-3 comp. So let's see how this works out.
Our adversaries gather.
Now I would think that they get held here pretty well. Finally using the ante. Finally. Good.
Lucky draw. Now you do the same for me, Wee.
There was no reason for you to use the double card there. Everyone was almost full HP. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy. I could tell that there's really not a lot of comms being made because that yummy, yummy was good. He got a tank and the rocket. So not a lot of comms were made to reposition. Let me take a look at that again here. Let's take a look at that from a different perspective to see how that worked. Okay. You could tell when when the team isn't calming. What is this guy doing? What are we doing in here? Is he in a chain? Oh, he's in a magic chain. He's about to get fucked up. Okay. All right, so let me see here. You could tell that this team isn't calming. Let's go up here. Let's look from here. Yeah, the card management is getting a little bad on defense. Okay, so Punisher is too far back here for my liking. I understand having a Punisher back here is kind of nice, but how are you going to get healed when you are fucking 2 feet behind the healers? Okay, we can't be that far behind, guys. We can't. Because then you're going to get mad that you didn't get healed, but how do you expect them to know that? You're so far behind them, okay? So that's tough. They lose their mag in this fight. All right, so they lose their mag. The rocket ult comes out. The Jeff ults. This is where things get a little crazy because they're down 2, okay? And there's no comms being made that who the Jeff has in his belly right now. Okay, you could just tell. Okay, Vanta's getting 1v1'd. There's an Iron Man way back here. Okay, and it looks like they're just going to go ahead and take over this cart. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's a very unfortunate team fight right there because I think the Jeff ulting is okay. Okay, I think that the Jeff ulting was all right. I thought was a great idea. I just don't think it was executed the right way because of the team positioning. But that's, learning process, right? It's all about the learning curve. All right, let's go back to spectating you, Vanta. All right, let's see how the rest of this round goes here.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Now, this area of this map does get a little muddy, okay? As support players, I personally like playing. I'm going to show you where I like to play, okay? This is where I like to play as a support player. Okay, there's two different areas here. I like playing. So for starters, stay away from this. Why would you back yourself up into this corner? Okay, this is stupid. Okay, don't be dumb. Okay, backing yourself up. See where this Jeff is? Perfect positioning. Okay, wonderful positioning. Why? He's next to the health pack. He has a way out to get to a second health pack. Okay. The other place I like to play is a little unorthodox, but it's right here on this jumpy. So I like taking the jumpy sometimes when you have a character with movement. If you have a cloak fade, if you have a gambit dash, any kind of rocket dash, anything that allows you to go up and out. Get me out of here. Okay. And then you fall back onto this health pack. Okay. Those are the two spots that I like to play as a support player in this area. Okay. This is very tough for us. You should never be further than the door. Right here. You should never be up here. You shouldn't be up here. You shouldn't be up here. You know, as a healer, you should not be anywhere over there. Okay. And that's just my little tidbit. So far, their positioning is pretty decent. The Jeff, in my opinion, which I can't fucking believe I'm about to say, the Jeff has the best positioning on the team so far. That's a great spot for Punisher. Here comes Darkchild. Pure chaos. Whiffed. Agamotto. Doesn't get anyone. But they still let them walk it in. Okay, so just a quick note here. Okay? Just a quick note. He did not need to punish your ult because they already got the checkpoint. Don't waste your shit. Guys, if they get the checkpoint, back the fuck up. Go back. Go back. Back. They get the checkpoint. Get the fuck out. Get out. Remy! Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so this is going to be very interesting to watch. So let's go ahead and watch this. We're going to watch this from the Jeff point of view, only because he's way back here and I want to see what this looks like. Remy, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Danger Doug. Thank you.
Bogey's incoming. Battlefield ready again with the stretch.
Great positioning. Everyone needs to keep backing up. Back it up. Let your mag hold the front line. There you go. So far, this is the best team positioning. Almost because this area of the map forces you to do this. Okay? And that's fine. That's cool. All right, this is good. Wonderful. You see how he did that? You see how the friendly Gambit that we're spectating? You see how he came back when he heard the Gambit ult? Now he wants to make sure that he gets everyone. Okay? So that's incredible. Great job by the Gambit. Never forget, where do you come from? Thank you, Manone. Grazie mille. Grazie. Shell shockers. Gioco di merda. All right, here we go, guys. Thank you, Human. I thank you so much. Guys, Human is one of my friends that lives in Italy. So So he manages to get almost everyone in the ult, if not everyone. Great job, great stall. Great healing. Great stall. Good Wanda on Wanda crime happening. Jeff looks like he's about to cook up an ult. Jeff looks like he's about to cook one up. Come on, Jeff. There it is. Great job. It's okay, though. That was so great. He just saved his team. Together, us and Bandito, Italiano. I love you so much. Thank you, human. All right, guys. So far, that was a really great team play. That Jeff really helped save the team. So that was a very, very, very good play. Okay, the enemy team is still on 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're on the 2, 2, 2. Okay. So far, I mean, this is very normal and an improvement so far. This is the best that this team has looked so far. Bandit, will you yell at me in Italian? Me too, me too. I love you guys.
Moving again.
I'm good to go.
Okay, we got another Gambit ult farmed. We're using double cards for no reason. Still, do not need to do that. That one was okay.
Behold, that child!
I'm doing this live. Never fall.
There you go. There it is. That's how you do it. Why is that Punisher not going in there and destroying that Sue?
Now you do the
There we go. There it is. Okay? So that was a really great play. You guys saw that, right? That was great. So far, Vanta, what I gotta say is me and my chat are both saying that that card management is tough, man. You gotta work on that, okay?
I'm doing this live. Never fall.
Disappear!
The second you ult as Punisher and you get Gambit ult comboed with your ult while you're ulting, and you hear the enemy Sue ult, your whole job as Punisher should be find the Sue, get her out. That should be where your brain goes. Okay? Immediately. Okay, this is Plat. Card management is actually one of the easiest things with Gambit if you have one active the whole time. All you need is one active the whole time. Because as one goes down, another one fills up. As one goes down, it's filling up at the same time. So. Right. However, Fairy, I understand. So Fairy says, in Vanta's defense, the card management is difficult to do, especially at lower ranks. You got to decide who to save. However, okay, Vanta did say, I'm a strategist main and I know Gambit's kit decently well. At this point, I was almost Centurion with him. If they didn't boost themselves with that comment right there, I would agree with you. But they are very confident in the way that they play Gambit. And I'm telling them that they got to work on it a little bit. So the mag ends up going in here and finishing off that Sue to get the ult down, which is great. So the ult comes down. They win the team fight. They push them all the way back. W team fight. We're at a minute and 50 seconds now left in this round.
By the eye of Agamotto.
The second you hear by the eye and you're Gambit and you have no cards, what do? Because he gives you time. As soon as you hear the word buy, what do? Leave. Why are you there? You need to dash and spin out. Get out. You don't even have any cards. That's it. Oh, you're dead now. The team is walking it in. They're about to approach the second checkpoint.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Guys, I don't know about you, but when they're bunched up like that and my team is full HP and we're doing really well together as the other healer. Dai! Numa numa ye! Numa 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 ye! Attenzione! Mio fratello, grazie mille. Grazie. Numa numa ye! Thank you. Eccolo! Ci siamo! Ci siamo! Let's go. All right, so here we go, guys. I see too many tanks not check if they're in LOS and just feed the ults. Yes. Andiamo! Champagna per me, partnerone, attenzione. Bandito troppo forte. All right, so here we go, guys. So
60 seconds left.
see, what I would have done here, what I was trying to say earlier is when they're bunched up like this and everyone is full. Right, so here we go. So you hear Jeff. Jeff's back. He's helping. Everyone's full health, basically.
Only 60 seconds left.
I've only seen 1 or 2 successful antis. Pure chaos. And you heard the enemy, Gambit. That bitch is coming flying at you. Get out. You gotta get out. You don't even have a suit. You don't have a cloak and dagger to cloak you. The Sue didn't push. I don't know where the Sue was. Oh, no, we didn't have a Sue. It's the other team. We don't have a Sue. We don't have a cloak and dagger. You got to get out. You know?
Laissez le bon temps brûler.
Okay, so instead of trickling in right here, you gotta. That's bad. That's bad. That was so far. That's the worst thing I've seen you do. Why would you go out there? Let them get the checkpoint. They're literally a foot away. That was a bad play. You're not gonna go out there and 1v6 the team. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. That was tough. All right. You got to get back up, reposition. So far what I'm seeing is the enemy team is winning with a worse comp because of the team comp and lack of cooldown management that this team is suffering from. Okay. Now, yes, could they have used a different healer other than Jeff? Absolutely. A Sue here would cook because you could get some pushes. You could push the Agamotto. You can push the Wanda. You can basically 1v1 a magic as Sue. You know, so I also believe, even though Jeff is doing a great job with positioning and all that other stuff, I feel that a different healer would have helped.
Can't keep this Cajun down for long.
That was a great double heart. That was good. They came out and they saw their team was really down bad. Now, you have your ult here. My question is, why didn't you ult your Wanda? That's my question there. Because what I would have done is I would have tried to duplicate what they just did to me. Right? Why wouldn't you ult your Wanda? She's in LOS. She's right there. She's right there. You know?
Don't let anything stand in your way. Disappear!
What did they just use?
Now you do the same for me, Lee. Hey, hitting real hard.
Why are we chain healing here? No one has less than a fucking 10% of their health gone. You do not need the double heart. So now what you should be doing, okay, this is what you do. This is what should have been done before Darkchild went off. And it hasn't happened yet, so I'm going to go ahead and criticize. Sue ults. The enemy Wanda is getting her ult soon, right? So they ult. You have your ult and Punisher, and you haven't done your ult yet. The second I heard this is when you do that. Right there. The second I hear that, I'm looking for my fully ult charged Punisher and popping my ult. Guys, Gambit's ult is not defensive. It's offensive. It's defensive in a very little way because of the cleanse, okay? Because of the cleanse and the boost and all of that, it's a little bit of a defense, not much. It's mostly offensive. So if you want to get rid of the defensive ult that was just dropped in front of you and you have a Punisher and a Gambit and you're queued together, so I know that you're talking to each other, that should have happened already. So that ult combo should have happened already. Still hasn't happened. Still hasn't happened. Still hasn't happened. Still hasn't happened. Not cool. You did this way too late.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Beautiful. Finally. Do that every time. Because look, you have to eat. You can't be bad at card management and repositioning. You have to work on them, okay? That's what I'm saying.
This is real
So now Punisher ults He only kills one person. Okay? And here's the deal. If this ult combo would have happened when the Sue ult went up, they would have never got a reset. And that would have been that. But they got a reset. There we go. Finally. There we go. Let me see how that broke down. Where you from? I'm debating what my husband, he thinks New York. I am from New York. I think it's somewhere random like Arkansas. You think I'm from Arkansas with this voice? Holy. What up, Tito? Thank you for the... What's up? What's up? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Numa. Twitch Prime. Hasta. Tito. Y solito, Tito. Off to see your... Okay. I love you, Clappy. Thank you. You pushed them back pretty well.
Down to 30 seconds.
All right. We're down 2 players. We're Jeff nom-nomming. You got CC'd. In my opinion, if you dash, you spin. So, there's absolutely no anti-healing happening either. And I've been saying that since the beginning, Blondie.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Why are we... No. No, 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 no. Positioning. Positioning. What is going on? I need to go back and watch that whole thing. We're going to free cam it. We need to see what happened. Now, I get it, guys. This is Plat. So, you know, people, you get a break. Okay? I'm going to give you a break. But we need to see what the hell happened here. Why did this happen? How did this happen? Why are we... Let me go over here. Okay, here we go. This is good. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so let's take a look at this team composition. So we got these two coming out of spawn. Okay, we're back to solo tank. Okay, so now we're matching. Is this 1, 2, 3? No. Now we're in a 1, 3, 2 comp. Okay, so that's your first problem. 1, 3, 2. That's tough against 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go over here. Let's take a look at what... Oh, I don't know what just happened. Oh. Guys, what did I just press? Can someone tell me how I get out of this mode? What did I just do? How do I... Okay, here we go. That's fine. Okay. Let's go back. What's up, John? Thank you, guys. Yeah, if you're not doing the anti-heal, you're basically throwing as Gambit. All right, so he turrets. We get an enemy Jeff. We have a friendly Jeff ult, but he dies. He's getting chewed up by the Sue orb. So we get a Gambit never folds, okay? What I always say is you need to go in the path of the convoy. So all of that shit that's happening over there in that corner, the only person that's in a good position right now is Strange. It's AoE. So honestly, Phoenix, if you shoot at someone's feet and they're in a group of people, it'll spread to all of them. What's up, Athena? Thank you so much. So okay.
So close. This is your big
Terrible team fight. Terrible team composition. Awful. Just not very good, guys. That's tough.
The current score is
Okay.
3.
Now look, I don't really think I need to watch all of this to give you the answer. But we're going to watch all of it. Okay?
2.
Good medal.
Okay, so now we're in the round swap. Let's see what we're walking out as now. Okay, so we're going out in a 2-2-2. Still on the Jeff. Looks like they're going out in a 1-2-3. Okay. All right. Let's see how this works. Because of you, my brother yells popping my pussy in my Luna alt. I can't. Does anyone else say that because of me?
There is only one sorcerer supreme.
Hi, Blondie. I'm here, but we're just gonna keep doing our thing. I just read all your DMs.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You say judge, jury, pussy pounder? I love it.
You were an avatar of Taekwon before, were you not?
No, not an avatar, Cher. A horseman. But don't you worry now. Gambit got better.
Did you, though? Your soul still carries a dark stain on it.
But that was
The
done
battle
long
starts in
before
5,
Apocalypse ever got his
4,
hands on me.
3.
Okay, let's see how this
2,
works out for them. They went back to 2-2-2. They're going to be playing against the 1-2-3. We're in overtime. Once again, wasting 2 alts off. We're wasting 2 cards off the bat for no reason. We have to stop doing that, guys. Just has to happen. Okay?
That's the boost I need.
Still not anteing. Still no ante happening.
Down to 30 seconds.
Time's running out. Don't give it up now.
Now, without me even looking up at the top, most people should almost be at 50% ult charge. Why is that important? Because you're Gambit. Okay, you need to know what's about to come out at you. So. It would have been nice to have 2 cards there. If he has 2 cards there, they win the team fight. Yeah, they're going to get this checkpoint.
You're halfway there. Keep going. You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Tell me someone to fight.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Maximum.
Okay. Okay.
Laissez le bon
So we
temps
got a
brûler.
little strange TP. We're still on 2-2-2. We got Gambit ult live. You win the team fight. You held them.
The current score is 3-2-3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. The bands are just making me sick. Every time I see the screen, the double bands, man, they got to get rid of this. Got to get rid of this. Make my day every time I see one. I think I have a new video that went up today. Did I not? Oh, no, wait, I don't. I don't have a video up right now, I don't believe. Hang on, let me see. Oh, no, it goes up tomorrow. Nice. Okay, so let's go back to our... Go back to our gambit. All right.
Quietly put out? You have no idea.
The best thing that they can do is something when the ban timer ends is the opposing team has chosen to ban this character and it makes you ban someone else. So good.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Your arms are maddening.
Not my arms. Conscious.
Even so, maddening.
If I'm on your side, isn't that what you want?
So let's take a look at the stats here up until this point. Okay, so far the healing is great. It's the value, right, guys? I've made plenty of videos about it. Let me change scenes so you guys can see it all. Okay. So far it's just value, right? So the stats look great. Okay. Technically, you know, they are, I mean, they're being out-healed by Jeff. So they're being out-healed by Jeff. I know that, you know, the healing number looks nice, but it's the value, remember? So the value is just a little bit low. Imagine if they would have had a Sue Gambit, right? I think that would have been much better. But you never know, you know? So let's see how this plays out exactly, okay?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enemy in front.
Thank you.
Only 60 seconds left. You need to stop that laser in its tracks.
How many cards did this person just use? So look, they have all 4 cards here.
You need to stop that laser in its tracks.
They finally antied, okay? So they got an ante. Kind of new to the game. Welcome in, Bureau. Okay, so, you know, this is, yeah, but Lyrics, it's a great Jeff map, but it's also a really great Sue map, you know? So, okay. So you let your let me I need to, so your your dash and spin heals. So I would have dashed and spun into that Punisher and then I would have dashed and spun out. But I don't know why we didn't do that.
Let's not keep the Weaver waiting, Cole.
Down to 30 seconds.
Leave them to crush.
Jeff just saved your life. Okay, we're focusing the ult. Great job. Our cards are on cooldown, so everyone's getting low. Jeff ults to save the team. We have Gambit ult here. We don't need it yet. We don't need it. All right. Okay. I would have waited. So here I would have waited for Gambit to pop ult first because my Punisher doesn't have an ult yet. Emma doesn't have ult yet. You know, there's no ults. There's no ults. So, oh, yay, babe. How was it? Guys, hang on. 4B is about to graduate college. So I'm really so excited. Guys, we have so much happening here in the 4B Bandit life. Okay? We have so much going on. I made partner on 3 platforms in less than a year. I quit my job. Okay? My boyfriend is about to graduate college and get a banger graphic design job. We are literally the power couple. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. I don't care. Power couple. We are. Life changes. Okay? Everyone say congratulations to 4B right now. I'm so proud of him. So excited, guys. Life is lifing. Okay? Life is lifing. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys, so much. Oh, I'm so excited. Only up from here, guys. Only up from here. Thank you, guys, so much. YouTube is going crazy too, babe. They're saying congrats to you as well. They're calling you Poppy. Well, that's cute. 4-bit bar. No, it's Bandita. For Beta. It's for Beta. So my nickname is Bandita, and everyone squishes it together, and it's called For Beta. I'm so happy. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You see that, babe? The For Beta power couple. You manone. I did quit my job. My last day is on the 19th. All right, guys, let's finish up this VOD. Then we'll move on to the next one, and then we'll play some games. So now we have a naked... Okay, we got some Punisher on Punisher crime here. Nice. They traded. So the Punishers traded. Okay. Oh. They're in overtime. They can't leave the cart. Agamotto, you got away. Great job. But you died. Shit. It was looking pretty good.
Can't keep this Cajun down for long.
Final score 4-2-3.
All right, let's go back. Let's go back and see how that ended because they died. So let's go back and see how this went down. Okay, we're gonna go back a little. All right. All right, let's go back. All right, let's take a look here. This is what's going on. Okay, Our Strange. So Our Strange and our Emma is here. Jeff is there. Basically a 3v4 right now. No, 3v5, 3v6 right now, basically. Okay. I want to see how this plays out. How did they lose this? Emma took a terrible position. Okay. Terrible ult position. Not good. Especially when they have an Iron Man. They went Iron Man. Like, You got to stay up your healer's ass. So, and then while that was happening, so they're trying to keep the point alive because they're in overtime. I get it. So Strange is on the point. Emma's there. Gambit's there. We lose our Moon Knight. You managed to avoid the Agamotto, but your Strange also saved the rest of the team from the Agamotto, so that's good. Then we Emma ult, and it's starting to look okay here, right? This really doesn't look too bad here. Okay? So this is where we fall apart because Gambit is dead, and so is our Moon Knight. But this is still winnable. Unfortunately, if you didn't have a Jeff, I feel like this might have been winnable with a Sue. Just for healing output alone. That's just my opinion. Okay? Just my opinion. All right? Hang on, I gotta pop my chats out because they are frozen. Boop, boop. I gotta tell my the devs over here at Meld. Lost my chats. Okay. Yeah, everything kind of fell apart because it's nice that the Jeff stayed alive, but he cannot out heal 6 people that are doing damage, unfortunately. Sue can't either, but she's got a way better shot at doing it. Because in my opinion, if you keep the Punisher alive, I think they might have won this. If you keep the Punisher alive here in some way, shape, or form, I think they win the game. But Jeff's just not enough. Couldn't get his ult. Held them.
Final score 4-2-3. Another epic victory! Big win!
It's not hate, it's just not enough. And if we're gonna go there, okay? Don't tell me what to do. How about that? There we go. My chats just unfucked themselves. Thank God, because I don't like having all the pop-out chats. I think it's fucking annoying. Jeff is a one-man army. Obviously not, because he was the one man left in the army and he couldn't do anything about it. Okay? So here we go, guys. At the end of the day, this is why you lost your game, Vanta. I think you did a great job learning Gambit. Okay? You have a lot more to learn. I did definitely keep into consideration that this is a plat lobby, but it is plat diamonds because you're in plat 1. Okay? So you're on your way there. Okay? And you sent this when Gambit was already out for about a week. And you were almost Centurion with them, which is great. But being Centurion doesn't mean that you're good at the character. Yet. Okay? You're decent with Gambit. Okay? You don't use your anti-heal enough. Your positioning needs to get a hella better. Like, so much. Okay? And that card management, you also need to pair your ult with someone on your team for full advantage WQ push. I mean, W key push. Okay? Because that ult for Gambit is not defensive. It is offensive. It has very little defensive. There's defensiveness in it with the cleanse and the health and all of that stuff, but it is mostly for offensive. Keep the momentum going. Pair it with your Wanda. Pair it with your Punisher. Now, at the time, that Punisher, your Lick My Paws, you were queued with them. So you guys should have been running the lobby together, and you just weren't. So at the end of the day, I think that you would have been able to win the game if some communication would have been made with the Jeff to swap. Now, I know what it's like to talk to Jeffs and ask them to swap. They are just as toxic as a Spider-Man. Don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. Okay?
Hello, ma'am.
Just letting you know. Okay? So don't blame me. I'm just the messenger. Okay? Jeffs are just as toxic as Instalock Spider-Mans when you ask them to swap. Okay? Proficiency also doesn't really prove much. However, because you put in your game, the additional game things that you wanted to tell me, okay, so a little bit of backstory and some other things you wanted to tell me. If you didn't tell me that you were almost Centurion on Gambit, and this is me I'm not being a hater, I would have thought that this was your first or second comp game with Gambit. Okay, so you just need to work on your positioning, your card management, and how you use that ult. There's a reason why in high elo, Gambit does get banned. In high GM, Gambit does get banned, okay? It does happen. So there is a reason. So, because when he's used correctly, which when you get up in those tiers, most characters that are being chosen by those players, they're pretty fucking good with them, okay? So you just need some more time. That's all. You just need a little more time behind that character. I think that at the end of the day, you did a decent job for what you were given, but it could have been a little better. Was it all your fault? No, absolutely not. It was not. You know, Lick My Paws, the person that you queued in with, they have the least amount of deaths on your team. Okay? They did sit a little too far back for my liking when they were using Punisher and stuff like that. But hey, you know what? They have the least amount of deaths. They have the third most final hits. Okay, could have had some more. It really was kind of just a team composition, team comp type of deal. Opening up the game with just a Thor, that's a little sketchy. Staying on Jeff when it's not needed, that was a little sketchy. You yourself could have also swapped to a better healer. You could have swapped to Sue yourself. Okay, you could have, but you didn't, and that's okay. It's a learning experience. But at the end of the day, it really was an overall team diff with things that you need to specifically work on. So other than that, that's it. How do we like the VOD reviews, guys? Right? I like being able to do this. I like being able to do this with you. And I clipped all of it. The whole thing. It's going on YouTube. Long form, baby. Forby is going to have to make some thumbnails. Human just followed me on YouTube. I love you. Thank you, Human. Humanone stronzetto nazionale. Other than that, it's Jeff's fault. I'm not going to just solely blame it on one person. This was an absolute team diff. And you know what? Strange really tried. Strange was your strongest player on this team. He really did try. He tried. You're learning so much. I love that. Regards from Mexico. Let's go, Banana.
Banana phone.
I've been in and out of stream, but I love the VOD reviews. Let's go. Let's go. Good shit. Found you're doing your shorts. Let's go. What up, Average? Thank you. Thank you. So we did find out this morning that I cannot stream in vertical and landscape at the same time. So So we are going to have to just stream vertically. I'm gonna keep it vertical. My homie Mad Lil G is telling me to stream in landscape, but we're gonna figure that out at another time. What do we think about Rogue? I'm very excited for Rogue. I think she's super cool. You guys want to do another VOD review, or should we just start gaming? Do you have character guides or tips how to play different characters? I do, Sandy. If you go to my YouTube, I have playlists. Every playlist does have a character linked to it, or it's just a rant. My rants have a lot of information in them as well. You can also do commands. One of them is ! Loki, ! Luna, ! Widow. I do not have a rants command yet, but I shall. Unless I do. Did I make it yesterday?
I don't remember.
So, but yeah, so you can send them on console. I think I can view them.
Yes,
you do
can.
vote gaming?
You can watch console VODs. Yeah, you just need the replay ID.
Yep.
Same way you're doing it for everybody. Do you know with console, though, the usual game comp or team comp is very different?
I'm aware. A lot of melee and auto aim characters.
Oh, I heard there's apparently still a lot of Ultron.
I'd be down for either, but I gotta get back to work. Why'd you say that, Drago? I bet you play healer. Why'd you say that? Careful now. I've been looking for a C&D guide or a Sue guide to improve my skills. I have cloak and dagger stuff, but I don't have like a guide. What's up, Yam? Let's get one more. All right, let's do another one. So, all right. Let's see. This is console, Plat 3, solo. Not a lot of information. Let's go. Console, Plat 3, healer. No friends. I just wanted to see any critiques you can give me. If it was my fault we lost, divers weren't being dealt with. As me and Luna had to patty cake in the back line as Venom continued to dive us, I do believe our DPS tried to help when it was too late. You answered the question. You know why you lost. Strategist, ranked placement matches, solo queued. Magneto was complaining about heals. Punisher was not doing his job. I had 28,000 healing. Is it bad that I play on controller on PC for Rivals? No, that's where I come from. I've been on M&K for 2 years now.
Fuck, we know some filthy controller players.
Yeah, I'm friends with a very good one above all controller player. He's literally in the top 25 right now.
Yeah, he's insane.
No friends. I want to see if I can improve my gaming or if it's the community. PC closet girl. Silver, duelist, friends, queued with a tank and a support. So they went in as tank, support, duelist. Tried to counter the Spider-Man, helped out the front line out. I don't know what I did wrong or what someone did wrong to lose us this. It was super winnable. Last game, we had 2 tanks peak GM3 while we were all silver. This game, the enemy Spider-Man is a peak Celestial while we're all silver. Ugh. I think you got hit with the EOMM for that. I don't even think I need to watch that. But they said it's super winnable.
I'm getting a call. Hold on.
Marvel vs. Capcom? I haven't heard that in a very long time. I mean, that's terrible. That's just terrible matchmaking. I'm sorry that that happened to you. Spider-Man. Sometimes the question is, what did the enemy do right? Correct. So what we're going to do now, guys, on this particular one is we're going to use my VOD review guide. Okay, we're going to find one that lines up with the guide that I put out for VOD reviewing. Okay. Wow, a lot of you guys are on console. Quick match, I'm not doing that. Quick match, plat 3, tank, solo. Tried as best as I could. I felt like I let my team down, but also felt like I could have done better in a way. I already submitted another one, but this one takes more of a decent fight instead. All right, let's take a look at this. He specifically wants to know that he tried the best that he could, and but he might have let his team down. You guys want to watch a tank, or do you guys want to watch a solo queue Spider-Man? Solo queue tank or solo queue Spider-Man? 1 in the chat for tank, 2 in the chat for Spider-Man. Yo, MM doesn't exist, though. 1 in the chat for tank, 2 in the chat for a Spider-Man. Tank. Okay, no one wants to watch the Spider-Man. Okay, let's watch the tank. Okay, so here we go. So we're gonna watch Expired Oreos on PC, Plat 3, solo queued. Okay, they said, I tried as best as I could. I felt like I let my team down, but also felt like I could have done better in a way. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use what I do for VOD reviews. We're going to do it this way. Okay? So first... Okay, so let's take a look here. This ended in a draw. Looks like he just played Mag. Okay, this is going to be a great game. So this is what we're going to do, guys. First, we're going to look at his gameplay. Okay? He feels that he let his team down and that he could have done more. When I look at the scoreboard, he has the most final hits, the least amount of deaths. Okay? I'm guessing that this person got stuck with a really bad team. But we're just gonna take a look, okay? So here we go. This game is 19 minutes long. Right? So let's take a look. Let's dive into this. Okay, we are spectating expired Oreos. Okay.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Remember,
Okay, here we go. So
no one breaks a
let's see. So right off the bat, we're gonna take a look at the team comp, right? So we're in a 2-2-2. Okay, and then the other team is in a 1-3-2. Okay. Here we go.
bargain with me twice.
That means I get to do it once.
What an exasperating fool you are when you try to make it.
5 streak, Jennings. Let's freaking go. What's up, Necro? I'm not gonna lie, your name made me pucker up my butthole. I thought it was Necros. Joshua Miller wants to know do they clap? My hands? Yep. Yep, my hands clap. This is a round of applause for you for being a moron. What's up, Hades? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Adder, thank you. Banana, thank you so much. The First Moon, thank you so much. All right, here we go, guys. This is why we, no, I fucking hate Necros. This is why we spectate. All right, so let's take a look here. We got a decent team comp.
The battle starts.
We have gambits on each team.
3, 2, 1.
We got a mag on each team.
Securing the mission area.
We have a frontlining gambit so far.
There's no spell.
Much better.
Nice. We got that team up on each side. So far, fantastic space. Fantastic space. We got great antis happening from the friendly gambit. Great job. We're pushing. We're pushing. We lost our cloak and dagger. They switched to Sue. Mag is still up here trying to keep the space, which is nice. He's probably gonna... He's gotta back it all the way up. There we go. Here comes his team. Alright, so his team's coming. He's waiting. He's stalling. There we go. He takes a peek. Okay, here's my team. Awesome. He decides we're gonna go to the right. Team follows. Okay. Now, was there comms that took place here? I don't know. But that's great that the team is following the mag. That's awesome.
Survive this.
It seems we have company. These beings must taking charge. With millions of the beings.
Great damage coming out. We got a gambit all.
Us against the world.
They have great sustain. She got away. Okay, what happened here? So what are we doing here? Why did we mag ult here? That's my question. So did he just straight up miss this, or why are we ulting here? So, alright. Groot kills the mag. And our cloak and dagger, our gambit loses the 1 to the enemy cloak and dagger. Okay. And now it's time to reset. Look at the Groot over there. Oh, poor Grooty.
My power cannot be quelled.
All right, so yeah, he did miss. But he missed. That's okay. I personally would have ulted I would have tried to ult the cloak and dagger, but that's okay. Okay, here come both tanks. So now we have a switch. So we're off of Groot. We're off of cloak and dagger. Okay, so now we're on 2 shield tanks and cloak and dagger switched to Sue. So good switches so far. Can never go wrong with double shield.
Full potential.
Okay, here come our tanks coming out, laying the dick down. Got anti-heal, anti. Look at that, anti's happening. That is why the anti is so important with Gambit. You see that? He antied that whole backline and Meg gets free kills from it. Incredible. Great play so far. Really good, great team composition so far. Good team fights. Now let's see how they fall apart for this. Because look, Sue has a smidgen of health. So Sue is in a terrible position. So I want to rewind. Okay, I would like to rewind and I want to see how does this happen? Let's go up here. Right, so let's take a look from this angle. We're going to go back, right? All right, so let's take a look here. Okay, guys, we're watching the team in red. Beautiful. Beautiful team fights. He bubbles himself. We lose the mag, though. She went crazy. So no one really focused or stopped the magic, which allowed them to win that team fight. That's very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. And then what happens here? So we're going to trickle in. We're going to stagger in for no reason. She dies. Terrible. Terrible idea. Typical fucking dive DPS brain. So, and I gotta say, so far, Oreos, it's so nice to see a tank push up and not be afraid because you have the health and the equipment to do that. That's part of your kit, right? That's part of being a tank. You gotta make space. You really do that very well. You are a very good tank main. You could tell. Like, you are a tank player. Okay, so let's get into the point of view of expired Oreos. Let's get back into that. See you later, Vane. You just tuned in. We made it to partner. We did. Okay. So we got a classic ult dump. Okay, so we have a classic ult dump. All the ults are happening. But it looks like that this is going to win us the team fight in the last 10 seconds. Great. Great brawl. That was a very good brawl. They back up. Awesome. Cap the point. Make them reset. Awesome. Could have been a little cleaner. That magic ult in the beginning on the enemy team literally split up your whole team. I think you could have won it on that fight, but I don't think anyone knew what to do with that ulted magic. So, but that's okay. You get the point. Here we go. We get more time. We got 2.5 minutes. All right, let's go. What's up, son? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. You deserve this. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. So you're very good at playing with your other tank. You understand that he's playing up, so you're playing a little bit behind him. I don't know if that's intentional, but I really do love that. Hi, Clay. But you know, I really do love that. I love that. I love that you're doing that like that, because I think it's very smart of you. You're very aware of where your team is. I love that. Hello, Claylan. Guys, we're going to get a lot of content of me and Claylan. Listen, one in the chat if you are going to enjoy Bandit Rage compilations on Arc Raiders. Because that's what's going to be coming. Rage compilations on Arc Raiders. Bandit Rage content and Clay getting yelled at. Yes. Okay? So we're very excited for the Rage compilations. Okay? Here we go. So I really do enjoy how you play this. You really do let you're playing off your tank. You're understanding what's going on. I love that. Hello, Aubrey. Thank you so much. You love a raging bandit? That's awesome. Okay. So we got an enemy gambit ult goes off. They push everyone back. See, because that's what that ult is. W key. Forward.
I unleash the Vishanti's power. You are under my protection. Is at your service, my friend.
So we get an ult up for the Hela. That's great. No one's really focusing her. No one's really focusing the enemy Hela. We got to get her out of the sky. Well, that's good that we're getting her out now. When you ult for that Hela ult, guys, you got to look up and focus her and get her out of the sky.
You need not fear. Do your worst. Taking charge.
Oh, man. So the Strange loses his 1v1. Mag bubbles himself. Okay, so the enemy team wins that team fight. I think you guys were really split up there. Very, very much so.
Only 60 seconds left. He stopped them in their tracks.
All right, so we got 60 seconds to push this.
Rebirth.
So let's see how the team goes out. So far, no one's pushing up too far without their second tank. Okay, that's good. That magic, so Oreos is like, I'm letting those two magic 1v1. I'm not even going to fucking deal with it. I feel that. Good job. Nice. Nice. Gambit never folds. Now we have a Gambit never folds. Now what I would have done, now this is just me. Because you got ulted by Gambit and you have yours, I would have ulted because that is really fun to ult as Mag when you're in a Gambit ult. You know, so I think that you should have done that. But again, I'm not a tank main. So I don't know if you're saving that for something specific. I don't know if you're saving that for Magic. I don't know if you're saving that for Sue, right? So, you know, I'm not going to harp on it, but I'm just saying I think it's really good when you can pair a movable ult with Gambit. Okay?
There's still a chance to stop them.
But I understand. A mag ult is very, very... It's very crucial, so I get it. Here we go. So just like that. He held it for that support ult. Okay? So just like that, he shut my fucking mouth up. You see? So wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Just like that, he shut me up. Does he hit it? LeBron? He doesn't, but he gets the magic.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Bubbles himself, saves himself from the AUG. We lose strength, but we still have a second shield tank, guys. This is why 222 is important. Look at that. Now we get a full reset. Now we get a full reset. We have an ulted magic. We have a Sue ult. Full reset taking place. I think we win this fight here. Oh, no! They portal to the point! Oh, no, where's your healers? They're not there. You have no healers. Go get the health back. But you won that fight. Holy, dude. Good job. That was such a great fight. When you see that, when you see a strange portal come to where that all the fighting is happening, in my opinion, it's just as scary as hearing a born again. Because it might as well be. The whole team is coming right back. So that was great. Thank you so much, Cosmic. Bay A Khan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Beautiful team fight.
Stop them.
Beautiful team fight. Okay, get on the cart. Get healed. Cart heals you.
Better stop that vehicle.
Hella's getting bullied up here. She gets out. Bubbled. Great. You're a great mag. So far, I just got to tell you, you are an incredible mag player. Seriously. I'm friends with some really good tank mains. You are very good.
Only 60 seconds left. It's now or never. Stop them.
All right, so let's see here. So we're switching up. It seems like we're trying to kind of copy what's going on with them, right? So now we have Lokis on each team. They got rid of Gambit on the enemy team. They have one tank on the enemy team, and we're rocking 2-2-2. All right.
Much better. You shall not be harmed.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard from here. Okay. So just from a scoreboard perspective, healers are doing fine. I think that Gambit could be swapped. I don't think we need a Gambit anymore. Okay. Gambit ult pairs really well with magic as well, so I understand Psylocke as well, but we don't even have a Psylocke. I'm thinking it's a little bit of a... that Hella is really, really carrying that team. The Hella is getting diffed by the other Hella. So far, I believe that's what's going on. Okay? But we're going to go back and we're going to watch a little bit of your DPS. I think your healers are doing just fine. I do love me a Loki moment. So you see how Expired Oreos has the strange in his face, but he's kind of ignoring him a little bit, okay? He's shooting whoever's behind him. So, you know, fantastic. Someone banned Bandit. Tired of her L comms. Shut the fuck up, Clay. How about that? All right, so we got both of our tanks back. Something's happening. Yep, they're noticing that the Wolverine is starting to trying to get him. We got Loki lamps out. That Agamotto gets canceled. Loki's copying immediately. Unfortunately, he copies the Gambit. Okay. But now you get the speed and damage boosted mag ult. And you drop that shit right on her. W. Wonderful. Wonderful.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Man, you are definitely a mag main, dude. You are a great tank. Great tank. Beautiful final on that. Nice cleanup. Great team fight. Seriously, this is going to be really hard for me to tell how you guys got a draw and not the W. Beautiful team fights.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Beautiful.
You'll need a top-notch team.
All right, let's see what we get changed here. So you insta-lock your mag. Fantastic. So we're going out with 2 shield tanks. Love it. Loki's thinking about swapping. He wants to play Gambit. Okay. So maybe there's a little tension between the supports on your team that you just didn't know about. No, he wants to take Gambit away. Usually when that happens at the round swap, guys, 9 times out of 10, that's a toxic thing because they don't want that person to play that character anymore because they're doing bad at it. But, you know, I really don't. I don't think they're that bad. I mean, honestly, all the healing is right around the same. The damage block is around the same. The damage is around the same. The final hits are around the same. You know, I think this was a little toxic.
Can you pass the trial of your soul?
All right, let's get back over to our homie Oreos.
"30 seconds before you attack. Get ready."
Saving time and space. He's just a simple thief at heart.
All right, so now we also have... So we have Rocket Gambit. Okay? We have a Rocket Gambit coming out for support. Let's see how long this lasts.
No, but there's a first time for everything, mon ami.
And then after this, we're gonna play some games because I need to play some games. Clay, what are you doing today?
The battle starts
Working?
in 5, 4.
This is an incredible mag, guys, and the rank in this is plat. This is low plat. In my opinion, he doesn't even belong here.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I hope he's in GM now.
Just as I forged a nation, I shall wield a weapon fit for a king. I feel like myself again. I doubt any hell will be able to hold you for long.
Okay, we're holding. We're doing great. I mean, great pressure in the front. Really, really good pressure. Where is this Venom going? You're looking for the Venom. You're now this is where it gets a little tough here. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at this because it looks like it's starting to fall apart. Okay, so this is what happens. This magic solo pushes your whole team back. Okay, so this magic is fucking up your whole team back here, and you're just trying to do your job. So while this magic is way back here, okay, they have the rest of the team is coming up main, okay, and it's just you, okay, because you lost your magic. So it's really just you here, okay? Let's see how this plays out. So, they bullied the magic, killed her. Now you guys are trying to regroup here. Oh, here comes the Cloak and Dagger ult. Here comes the Gambit ult. Okay. Okay. We're getting picks. We got a fat og.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Enemy Agamotto fails. Oh man. Let's go back and watch that. Let's go back and watch how that got dismantled. Because that's tough. Okay, let's take a look here. Let's watch it from this point of view. So this right here looks like you're about to fuck on this team. Okay? That's what this looks like. This looks like you're about to fucking drop a nuke on this team. All right? From this perspective. This looks winnable. Very winnable. Now, homie back here, your little rocket, he needs to dash his happy ass up here. Let me see what happens. So Rocket dies. Hella dies. We Agamotto. It's kind of fat. Your Gambit's whole job here is to stay alive and keep you guys alive. And he's about to die. So he dies, and that's why you guys lost this team fight. They have healers and you don't. Plain and simple. Okay? So, where should the Gambit have gone? Okay, so here's the Gambit. So he's ulted. He's got his team ulted. Agamotto goes off. You guys almost... You almost got that Venom. You just didn't.
By the eye of Agamotto.
So that Gambit was so won that he died to a dagger pellet. I just want you to know that. Okay? Now, when the team is pushing up, in my opinion, where you need to be playing is one of two spots as support. Okay? You need to be playing here. Why? Because you have cover and a health pack. And here, in my opinion, this is the best spot. Right here. So instead of dashing that way, he should have dashed this way. Okay? So that's tough. Because imagine if he dashed this way. He could have kept the whole team alive. All right? All right, let's get into the next fight here. Let's see how this plays out. All right, here comes our goat. Coming out. Here comes our goat. Good job. Now, just for reference, because this is very important, okay? I talk about this all the time when I play this map. Okay, this map specifically. Wherever the cart is going is the direction that you need to be in. Okay? This Gambit so far has had two very big positioning mistakes. Okay? You should never be over here while you're defending. So if you're trying to hold, you should never be over here. Not unless you're maybe like Psylocke or Daredevil, BP, you know, those people that are really annoying, melee, dive, have lots of outs type of characters. Okay? So, this is a terrible position. Okay? He's the only one not with his team. All right? Let's go back to our goat. He's still not over here. He's still not over here, the Gambit. Okay, we got a rocket ult down. Saving the team from Darkchild. Great. Great ult. We haven't lost any bodies yet. We got a Hell Unleashed happening. That's not good. Good job backing up. Great job getting out of that fight. Holy. Great job. Fat Agamotto on the supports. Nice. That's a beautiful team fight right there. I couldn't have done that. That's a beautiful team fight. That's good. So far, that's the best fight I've seen on the whole in the whole game. That's great. Great team fight.
Get that vehicle moving again.
All right, here they come. They came out of the strange portal. You're holding the line as best as you can. Let's see what happened to Loki here, because Loki died pretty early. So let's see what happens to our Loki. Okay, so Loki is still on cooldown with lamps, okay? So just for reference, that Gambit got off of Gambit and swapped to Loki, so good job. Good job recognizing. But let's see what happens here. So he's 28 HP. Where's the other healer? Where's Rocket? Rocket's probably behind him. He gets taken down. Okay. So, let's see how this goes down exactly. Here we go. He puts up his 2 clones. Okay, he hears this great positioning. But magic goes right for him. And because he doesn't have lamps, he dies. And also, Rocket is up here. He didn't even, I don't even think the Rocket saw him. Let's take a look from this Rocket point of view real quick. So here he goes. He's waiting for his dash. He gets up top. He hears the thing. He's healing, damaging. He looked a little too late. So he tried to look a little bit. Okay. J-Cal Havoc! Thank you for the gifteds. I appreciate you. Guys, tomorrow's stream, we got to go over a couple things. But I'm going to talk about what we're going to be doing for tomorrow's stream, okay? Let's just say it's going to start a little late because I have to drive to the airport. Thank you so fucking much for the gifteds. I appreciate you. Enjoy your 35% off. Everyone enjoy your new Christmas emotes, which I didn't even talk about yet. I got Christmas emotes. Thank you for the 10, dude. I appreciate you, Jay, so much. Thank you. Everyone, put out a Christmas emote in the chat, please, and Twitch. Let's go. So Rocket really didn't look over. I don't really even think he saw the magic come out.
Much better.
So here, there's magic. She flies over the top. Too late. Rocket's doing everything that he can to keep the team up. It's just not enough. It's not enough. I love a Rocket moment, but guys, we really just need a Sue. We just need a Sue. Hi, Drama! I'm a Twitch partner now, and a YouTube partner, and a Kick partner. How are you, Drama? I love your face. All right, so let's get back to our goat. Okay, here we go. So they lose that team fight. Oh, let me go back. Okay, so here we do. We come out, we lose that team fight. They're about to approach the second checkpoint.
My power cannot be quelled. You need not.
Now, same thing over here. It's the same thing. When you're defending, do not get stuck in this side. You have to come out over here. Okay? If you get stuck over there, you lose every team fight. Because the cart is just going to cut you off, and the whole team is going to come after you. So you should always play in the flow of the cart. Okay? What's up, April? Hi, guys. Guys, if you're in the chat and you got a gifted sub, please say thank you. Okay, so Rocket's doing his best. He's trying. Coming back out as Loki. Please don't Loki lamp too early. Gotta save these lamps for the dive.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Fat Agamotto just killed your whole team. That's unfortunate. Poor, oh, wait a second. Oh. Oh! He literally killed the whole team. Okay, let's go back to our goat. All right, let's get back into our... Okay, here we go. We're getting a pick on the magic. Good pick. Big pick here. Canceled the cloak and dagger ult. Focusing the Hella. Man, you do not deserve to be in plat. You just don't. Wonderful. Great team fights. The last two fights have been beautiful. Beautiful team fights. Class over. Good shit, babe. Okay, so we have a classic ult dump happening. Oh my god, he threads the needle and kills the Gambit. Can they recoup from this? Shit! My goat dies. So here comes the team. Hopefully we don't stagger out too much. Let's see how this works. Thank you, Bear. Appreciate you. Purple check mark, baby. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate you so much. I'm so happy for you, babe. Everyone was saying congrats to you in my chat. It was spammed on both ends. So, Mackenzie, thank you for the follow over here. Arachnophobia. Okay, Strange is doing his thing. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm holding this front line for my mag until he gets back. That cloak and dagger can die. We Agamotto. It's fat. He died. It's good though. That was a good Og. Now we have our other shield tank. You see why 222? You see why 222 works? Because now, even though the shield tank died, there's another one they have to deal with. I love that this Gambit got off a Gambit. We swapped to Sue. It's almost like they heard me. Wonderful. Beautiful team fight. Good hold. Now we need to be taking more space up here. We need to be holding them back more. Why is your team not going up with you? Because I know you want to go up. Yep, I know you guys want to go up. We cannot give them too much space. We got hella on hella crime. We got an Agamotto happening back here. You blocked it. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. You might get a friend request from me. I'm not even going to lie.
Much better. By the eye of Agamotto.
Like,
Never fall.
he's trying to get that ult. Shit. All right. We lose that team fight. Let's get into some free cam and see what's going on here, because she's about to die. This is going to be a reset. Loki's about to come out for some fucking reason. I hope he doesn't go out there and die. No, he went out and ulted as Venom. Okay. Okay. That was tough. So far, I have to say, clean team fights. Swaps need to take place a little quicker. Okay, let's take a look at the scoreboard. Okay, let's see what's going on. So the scoreboard is basically what the end scoreboard is about to look like. Okay, so we're going to add about 10 to everything. All right. So you are 100% carrying your team with your other tank. Without a doubt. Okay. This is so far a DPS diff. Okay. The healing is just fine. Healing is fine. Healers are doing their job. They're even swapping, which is great. They're swapping for the anti-dive, which is great. Okay. Really, really good. Let's take a look at what happens here after the overtime. Okay, so let's
I am not the man.
What are your thoughts on Rogue? I'm very excited. It's exciting.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the missionary.
I don't know how you want me to fix that. I haven't had any, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't fix it. So my streams are never like that. So I don't know. I know. I can't, like, Ellie's, I tried, but he had stuff going on in the morning. He couldn't help me. I don't know. I've restarted a lot, but I don't care. Yeah. I thought Rogue would be able to copy the whole kit of anyone. I mean, that would be broken. Been watching your YouTube shorts for a bit now. Wanted to show some love over here. Thank you, Mackenzie. She needs to restart stream and internet and hope Twitch works as it should. Well, we will do that tomorrow because I am already 3 hours in and I already restarted 4 times. So
You think this is a challenge? Try raising 2 superpowered kids.
It seems we have company. Kinetically.
Okay, here we go. So we did some swaps here. So the enemy team doesn't have many swaps. Okay? But this team swapped almost everything except Hela. So we have a Thor Mag. We have Hela, Squirrel Girl, and Gambit Sue. Okay? Not too bad. I'm not mad at it. We got 30 seconds to take this point. Trying so hard. Look at the supports all by themselves. No one's doing anything. Where is everyone? Oh. Supports are all alone. That should have been some easy pickings. I'm so sorry, Oreos. You and that tank are doing everything, bro. Good job. I'm sorry. You really did. This team just played around their tanks more. That sucks.
The current score is 3-2.
They played around their tanks way more.
Including which side you're on.
Sorry, dude.
You'll need a top-notch team to win.
Get off the game and fix me a plate, woman. Get off the internet and sew your fucking mouth shut, man. All right, so we're going to get some more swaps here. We're going triple support.
You need not fear me.
We're going into a triple support now, it looks like. This is probably why. Right here. This is why it ended in a draw. But you know what?
Get ready.
It's okay. Because a draw is better than a loss.
Groot! I am Groot.
I know. How do we keep ending up in these situations?
No one is looking at him!
Final score 3-2.
It's a good draw. It's a good draw. I gotta say. I don't think that your team played around you enough. Okay? I think that you and the tank, your other tank, you didn't queue in with them because you told me you're solo queued. I think the other tank and you played fantastic together. I think the supports did everything that they could do, and so did the DPS. But I feel that the team overall did not play around you guys enough, if that makes sense. Supports by themselves, the fact that no one went after those two supports, that's a crucial thing because you only have a minute in overtime to cap the point. So it's tough. It's tough. At the end of the day, though, expired Oreos, my goat. Honestly. My goat. You really did. You really did do everything that you could. Okay. I really do feel that the team did not play around the tanks enough. I also feel that switching to triple support at the end there was not the move. You needed more damage. I think that Adam pick was a cop-out. You're not going to get born again that fast, so I don't know what the point of the Adam was. You don't even have a Luna. You know, I just, in my opinion, I'm going to tell you that you really didn't do anything wrong. I think that you are a great tank. You definitely deserve to be in mid to high GM and plus. I think you really did such an incredible job. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you sending this in because it's a really good example of what it's like to have a great tank on your team. But having a great tank on your team and another really good tank on your team doesn't help you win. You got to play as a team. So, you know, listen up, man. Expired Oreos, you did a great job. At the end of the day, the other team just played better. That's all. It still was a draw, though. So you didn't lose. But it was definitely winnable on your guys' push. 100%. Nah, you didn't have enough aggressiveness on your team with you. And that's it. Shit happens. You know, what are you gonna do? It's a learning experience. And it's not always your fault. Okay? Guys, that is the end of the segment of the VOD reviews. I'm very excited that we're doing this. This is great. I think it's fun. I know that the streams are a little fucked up. Sorry. I don't know what to do about that. I will tell you that my YouTube stream is going to end right now. If you guys would like to continue to hang out with me on Twitch, we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm ending the YouTube stream early because I need to figure out how I can get my Twitch stream to catch up and kind of unfuck itself. And I also need to smoke because I am severely full of anxiety because of my entire stream and how my day started. I'm just not happy about how that happened. So I just started doing it today, Venom. So if you would like to hang out with me some more, come on over to my Twitch. We're going to stay live over here. I might restart the stream on Twitch to help it catch up. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm so fucking sorry that happened today. We do stream Tuesdays and Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Eastern over here, and we stream on Sunday nights at 8 p.m. I do have a lot of things planned through the rest of December into the new year. We're going to have a lot of long-form content coming out, which I'm very excited for. You guys have Christmas emotes in Twitch. Okay, I'm really excited for that. And this Sunday is the first community day. So we're going to be doing Come Play with Bandit. We're going to do the 18 versus 18 mode. We're going to go hang out in Times Square together. We're going to play Quick Play together. Okay, we're going to do customs together. I'm so excited. We made partner on 3 platforms this year. Pretty fucking cool if you ask me. But yeah, YouTube, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Come on over to my Twitch if you would like to hang out with us. You're more than welcome to come on over. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I love you, YouTube. See you later. Okay.